Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Igho, and in today's video I'm so excited to be showing you my spring sewing plans and also to be doing like a mini haul of some of the fabrics that I found that I'm going to be incorporating into my wardrobe this spring. I'm really excited for this particular collection because it's getting warmer. Hopefully, like compared to last year, this year we actually get to go out a little bit more. You know, we're not all quarantined in, so I'm very excited to be working on these projects. And it's spring, so it's floral season. Well, at least where I am, it is spring. But yes, let's get straight into the sewing plans, into the fabrics and all the other good stuff. So here is the pile of fabrics that I have collected for spring. Some of this I've had in storage for a while and I just haven't had anything to make them with. And others I've collected specifically for this season. And usually when I get the ideas, when I see things that I want to make, I usually save those pictures in my folder as I go along. Sometimes I go on Pinterest and I search for things that I want to make. Others, when I find them on maybe IG and I'm like, oh, I like this. This is something I would love to make. I create a separate like saved folder for them. I'm a little bit anal and it just helps my brain not feel so scattered if all my ideas for one particular thing are put in one place. So I like to take all the pictures for one particular thing, like my inspirations, and I put those ideas and I collage them into like different photos and then put them in a folder and start working on like the process. Okay, what kind of pattern am I going to need to make this outfit, or what kind of fabric am I going to need to make this outfit? That's kind of like how my thought process is like. I collage them and this is an example of what that collage would look like. And I group them into projects, and that way I can kind of source the fabric, see if I already have something in my fabric like storage that would work with the outfit that I want to make, and then kind of move on from there. So yes, onto the fabrics. So the first fabric that I'm going to be showing you is this chiffon fabric that is really nice, really flowy. And the idea that I have for this is a basic chiffon blouse or top. It is kind of my like integrating work clothing into my wardrobe idea. I like a lot of white and black top pieces in my work wardrobe as staples because it makes it easier to plan your outfits. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, but occasionally I like to throw some patterns and some like colors in there. So I'm going to be making this chiffon blouse out of that fabric. The second project I'm going to be working on is a spring dress, and this one, like, it goes without saying, the flowers on this pattern are bold. So for this one I'm going to be making a flowy type of spring dress, and because it's chiffon, it's see-through. This one I'm going to be lining. So the base of this dress, and I really think this is going to be one of those pieces that will transition easily into like summer wear. The dress is going to be very summery looking. And the last but not least, when it comes to chiffon fabrics, I'm going to be working on this one. This is actually my favorite, and it's not really like chiffon, it's just like, it feels really drapey and really flowy, but I love the pattern. I don't know what like pattern this is exactly, but I really like how it looked. And I got this one because I'm going to try my hands on this bodycon dress with a side ruche effect that I saw on Sax's website, and you can see how much it costs. This one I'm very, very excited about because I've not really worked on a style like this before. This is going to be my first time, and I'm also going to be making the dress a little longer just so that I will get a bit more wear out of it. So the next thing on the list is leather. I don't even know if this actually counts as fabric, but I did get it at the fabric store, but it's vinyl leather, and I got this because I'm going to be making an OB belt, which I already have an OB belt tutorial on my channel. If you haven't seen that, check that out. I will leave a link somewhere here. So I'm going to be trying a new OB belt design that I think is going to come really handy with some of the things that I have in my closets already. And I'm also going to be making a tote bag, like a regular basic tote bag. I'm going to be doing a regular basic tote bag tutorial on my channel, and that's actually why I got the vinyl leather. I'm not really big on having multiple bags. I usually just have that one functional bag that I use all the time. I'm not like a bag collector. of sorts. Like that's just not really my thing. But having tote bags is something that I find to be really useful, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial on that, so look out for that. Next on the list are these two polka dot fabrics that are the exact same type of fabric, but the colors, the contrasting colors are different, as you can see. So I'm going to be combining the two into one dress, and the dress I'm going to be making is going to have a bit of a ruche effect running from the hem to the waistline. It's inspired by this dress that I saw on IG. I'm going to leave a link to the creator or the designer somewhere here. What I really like the most about this dress and what made me add it to my list is I feel like it's one of those pieces that you could easily transition, you know, into like, you know, modest and nice and classy to let's just make this a little sexy. Yeah, so that's exactly why I like this dress. And then there is this denim fabric. So denim is something that I'm going to be working on. I think I have about 3 projects for the rest of this year coming up with denim in them. I'm going to be trying my hands on a lot of denim projects. So this denim I'm going to be making into a pair of shorts and a vest, which, like the chiffon dress, is also an outfit that I think would transition well, not just for this spring, but will transition well into the summer. And because it's a 2-piece, it's something that I can wear together or wear apart. Fifth on the list are these 2 fabrics that I have had in my closet for a really long time. And I just feel like if I don't use these fabrics now to make either a skirt, 2 skirts, or 2 dress, I'm probably never going to use it. And because of the color scheme for both of them, the combination, I think spring might actually be the perfect time to put these to good use. So these ones I am just using because they have been sitting at the bottom of my fabric storage for a really long time. It is about time that they are used for something. So yeah, this one I haven't decided whether it's going to be a 2 skirt or a specific type of 2 dress or whatever, but whatever it is going to be exciting, that I can promise you. And then finally, I have these African print fabrics that I'm going to be using. I don't know which of these 2. It's going to be one or the other, not the both of them, but I picked, these are like the last set of African print fabrics that I have, and I'm going to be using it to show you guys how to make this pencil skirt that I have in my closet. I think I have about 2 of the skirts, and I've gotten about 3 DMs now, I think, over the past couple of months from you guys on my Instagram on how I made the skirts and whether or not I should do a tutorial. So I'm going to be doing a tutorial using one of these 2 fabrics, so look out for that as well. This is one of my favorite skirts to wear. I just like it. It's like, it's a pencil skirt, but it also gives it an extra you know, just that extra thing. Yeah, so I'm going to be showing you how to make that skirt as well. But the best part about all of this, in my opinion, is patterns. So I am going to be working on a lot of like basic beginner friendly patterns for the channel, because I feel like that would be a really good way to set the foundation for a lot of the projects that I'm going to be working on in the future. And I really like, for anyone here who is a beginner, so I want to make sure that you have all the basics that you will need to set the foundation for like playing around with your own projects. So I'm going to be working on making those basic patterns and kind of fixing some of the mistakes in the old patterns that I have like done tutorials on the channel. I really hope you guys enjoy this little look into the plans that I have for spring. Let me know what you're most excited to see, and if there are any other ideas, things that you want me to look into, you can send them to me here via email, or even better, you can reach me on Instagram. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Igho and me, and don't forget to check out the blog on my website. Like all the information that you will need, all the tutorials, sewing patterns, all of that I have made available. So just check it out in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Okay, I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.